So I'm like, lad, get on this, here's what's happening. This new firm are coming up here, and like, the problem is, like, the sounds, I know them, but I'm not looking on having it with them, because the sounds, if ever they bring up, might be mingies, and if they start, we'll smack them, but I'm not looking on it, lad, because I'm sound with them, lad, and like, the sound, lad, we can work with them, we can do things and that. So here's what happens, yeah, this firm's come up from Anfield, and like, they've been like half, I don't know, like half first, we never heard a peep out of them. But then as like the days and weeks were going on, they started getting a little bit lively and that, do you know what I mean? So they phoned me up one day, I'm just sitting there, just minding my own business, yeah, as I do. And he said, listen, lad. And he said, whoa. So I'm thinking, how are you starting that off with, listen, lad? So I'm like, lad, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? But you listen, lad. I said, you little shit. I said, who are you talking to, lad? And he went, oh no, proper flaps off, seen that his arse is going straight away. And I've been like, I said, I know who you're working with, lad, they're my mates. I said, so what are you phoning me for? And he went, well, I don't reckon there's enough room for two. I said, well, sound. I said, well, here's what's going to happen, and you're going to fuck off, lad. He said, no, I don't mean that. He said, I mean, us two are sound. And I'm thinking, who the fuck does he think he's talking to? But there's a new firm coming up from Kirby. So I'm just thinking, do you know what, two is sound, yeah, because I know them and I know who he works with, so that is sound. But if other firms are coming up, then it's not going to be sound because there's not enough to feed. So I said, all right, sound, lad. So I've legged him because he's only a mini. So I phoned my mate and told him, I said, like, whatever, see what you can find out for me, basically. So a little day or two goes past, he phones me up, he says, lad, them kids who are coming up, they're coming up tomorrow. And I'm on them, the sound, they're with such and such. So I'm like, oh, go on, sounding, lad, sound, okay, sweet, yeah. So I'm thinking, this is shit for me because I know all them. I know them and I know them and I know them, and what am I supposed to do? I'm not starting to fucking do all little mingy kids and all that, do you know what I mean? So phones the lads from Kirby, and I'm like, what's happening there? They're like, what's happening, lads? I'm like, I said, listen, I said, they're from Anfield, the sound. They're mates who, like, I know they're mates in the sound now. I can't be arsed with it, lad, and I can't be arsed with using, do you know what I mean? Because it'll go heavy, lad. And he's like, all right, sound, yeah, we'll just send a shockwave through them. And I'm thinking, no way. Next day, swear to God, I'm in the cafe, me and my mate in the cafe, and I'm telling them, like, lads, I don't know what the fuck's going to go down, but something's going to go down, it's going to be hilarious, but I don't know, lad. So he's just like, what are you on about, lad? Next thing, my mate phones me up, the one from Anfield phones me up, he's like, be careful, be careful, the Kirby lads have come, they just rammed the car through, he's been sitting on a moped outside the petty station, and this Kirby firm straight up have just rolled into the area and just rammed him through the petty station wall. So I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm like, So I'm like, yeah, we'll be careful, mate, don't worry about it. You're best going home, you know. Puts the phone down and phones the Kirby. I'm like, lad, what the fuck? And he's just laughing at him. He's like, lad, there's only room for two. I was like, lad, sounds. And then that's just how it rolled. The Anfield firm was just like, lad, I said, lad, it's nothing to do with me, lads, I don't care, lad, I said, but I'll be honest with you, lads, you're probably best just moving on, because these aren't like mingies that they're up for it, lads, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you aren't, but, you know what I mean, like, these are like proper up for it, and they're just like, sad, never seen them again, so the ends up just only being us and them up there.